Hey guys, we're out running around a mobile home park right now that we're under contract on. We are up in the Brisk, Minnesota. Actually, we made it up here at a really good time because it happens to be in the 40s right now, which is a lot warmer than it's going to be in the next couple of days. So actually, hey, real quick, let me catch up here. I've got my business partner / dad, Doug, here with me. He's measuring some vacant lots, and right now he's measuring the depth of it. Careful, there's some landmines on this lot. Got to watch out for the dog crap. But anyway, so long story short, he's measuring the lot. We're going to mark down what it is, because we're going to be bringing in some new homes on these empty lots, which is pretty exciting. And from there, let's just talk a little bit about what we do while we're out here. We will do a lot audit, and that means we go around the entire community and measure up on how many homes, how many vacant lots, and we get all that marked down. And you want to write that down there? Yep. He's taken over. So what we do is we do that lot audit, and then we start going to every vacant lot, and we start measuring them, and we mark down what the utilities are at each lot as well. Because when we bring in new homes, we need to know, number one, does it have water? Does it have sewer? Does it have electric? Does it have gas? Does it have all those utilities already in place? And if so, where are they? So that we kind of know the layout of the home that's going to be going on it. We will also go and measure. You can see behind me, we measure the homes next to it, just because we know that those homes are going to comfortably fit as well. It's just something that we found makes things easier. So let's walk over here really quick. I've got, let's see if I can get all these right. We've got an electric pedestal right here. Looks like the meter's not in, probably hasn't been active for a little while. We've got a gas meter right there, so we're good with that. Then we go over here to the middle. We've got the curb stop, which is going to shut off the water. Okay, we've got the water line, and we've got the sewer line here as well. So one thing that's unique, and then I think we've got something else over here. I'm not quite sure what this is. It's covering up something. Probably some sort of access. What has to happen with these lots is these lots need the water and the curb stop moved, because they're under the homes right now. If you've got a leak or you got to shut off the water or do any work, you've got to climb underneath the home, which is not fun, especially if there's snow on the ground and it's just messy. So we are going to move each one of those that are still underneath the homes. We're going to move them out from underneath. Let's walk over here really quick. Let's see here. Let me show you this over here. So we've got street lights, which is kind of nice, because these street lights, this one's bent, clearly. But these street lights are actually owned and maintained by the city, which means we also are not going to be getting an electric bill, which is kind of cool. So one unique thing about this property, it does not get a single utility bill, not one, okay? The water, sewer, electric, gas, everything is billed directly to the residents, including the streetlights are paid for, I guess, by the utility company. So kind of neat. Now, what I'm looking at here, and what I'm trying to show you behind me, is we've got dirt roads, which is a problem. These are gravel. They're actually done pretty well. They've put crushed granite down, which makes it much more firm, and I think it drains better too. But and then they've put the gravel on top of it. Now you can tell that they just graded this in preparation for winter coming up, but that gets pretty nasty, especially in the winter, and when it rains pretty hard. But what we are going to do is we're going to pave this whole community. So they're going to have brand new, fresh asphalt roads. We're going to look at also doing driveways. So it's going to be a lot nicer come spring, won't it?
Oh, yeah.
We've also got, like I said, a plan to bring in some new homes. And we're going to, what else do we got? We got new signage coming in. We're going to fix up those mailboxes. The cool thing about this property is it doesn't really have any buildings or any structures. It's just homes and roads and lights and mailboxes and street signs, and that's it. I mean, it's really basic, which is great because our maintenance costs will be close to nothing on this thing other than just water and sewer leaks from time to time, having to fix those, and road patching, and pretty straightforward. So we're really excited about this deal. It is cold. So I know Doug is getting tired of me finding stuff up in the cold weather, and probably wants me to focus on buying some more down in Georgia and Florida where it's warm. But these are profitable, so we're pretty excited about it, and we're going to be doing some running around for the rest of the day. If you guys got any questions about due diligence on site, happy to talk about it. Let me just show real quick if it's cool. We've got a lot evaluation sheet that we do for every vacant lot. And what this looks like is it's basically got the key data points that we look at on a lot. So we mark down the lot number, we put down the dimensions. Does it have sewer? Does it have water? Does it have electric, a riser? Where's it at? The electric, what kind of amperage does it have? Is there any good one? Was there a home on there before? Let's measure that. We've also got trees. Are there any trees? Now, this is awesome because if you look behind me, I know everybody loves trees, and I've heard people say, oh, they're so beautiful, we want them, but we don't want any trees because they're expensive to maintain, and they break your water lines, and they bust into your sewer lines. They're just a lot of maintenance. So this community has very little trees. Is there a pad in place? The measurements on that. Also, is there any flooding issues on that lot? And driveway, what's it made out of? I'm just kind of rambling this stuff off. And then what we do is we put down here, we draw out, you can see Doug did this. Yeah, it's kind of hard to do it backwards like this, but he draws out the lot with the measurements and where the utilities are and everything. So it's pretty handy when we start ordering homes. We don't have to come back out and look. We know where everything is, which is pretty exciting because we'll probably order, I think there's 5 vacant lots now, so we're going to order 5 brand new homes probably right off the bat. All right, so guys, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to give you guys an idea of what we're looking at here, and hopefully this has given you a few good nuggets in your due diligence work as you're out buying assets. Have a great day, and stay warm.